welcome to Jas and Sher's new podcast called Day Drinking with Jas and Sher. We are back in our favorite place.
Yes, we're in the lounge. Yay.
Our home away from home.
I love the lounge.
Whoa, wait a second. It's not my home away from home. It is my home.
No, it's my home away from home. That's okay.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I know.
We have Sherry in the guest chair. Just us, two of us.
Just the two of us again. Are we going to sing?
Two peas in a podcast.
That's right.
Excellent. So today we are on episode 15.
Is it 15?
It is 15, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bad calculations.
I just make numbers. Welcome to episode 239.
Yes, and you should be listening to us by now.
And we are doing it for the love and the fun, because there's no money in podcasting.
That's right.
However, Cher made these fabulous shirts just for us. Oh
They're
my
so
god.
cute, aren't they?
They're beautiful. Oh, so this is going to be the shirt just for us, but we're contemplating getting some printed, and
they could get their own shit on the sleeves if they want. That would be super cool.
But I think we're going to get a limited run and see who's all interested.
Limited edition.
Limited edition.
Ooh,
like collector's cards. Yay. And just beautiful t-shirts. So because now we're hoping, and this is the key, we're hoping to be out in public more, and we want people to recognize us and our logo. So that's how that goes. Mm-hmm. We love Winnipeg and all it has to offer.
Very much so.
So
recognizing me, I know. Like that part,
oh no, it's all good. It's all good. We potentially will be in talks with the Dalvin Museum. Mm-hmm. We're hoping to get a little corner with two little chairs for doors open. We got the go-ahead signal from Cindy Tugwell with doors open. Lovely lady. Thank you so much, Cindy. And we are hopefully...
We want to go and sit in the jail.
I want to go sit in the jail too. But that's up to Kristen. So we'll have to talk to Kristen and see how that goes. But Dalvin Museum, even though it's 5 weeks away, they already have stuff planned. So they may not have two little chairs for us. However, I did speak with one of the ladies there the other day when the manager was away. And I bounced off to her. I schmoozed. I says, this is who we are. This is what we do. Schmooze. We just want to spread the ghost love, like icing around the world, as Sherry says.
Yeah, cover the world.
And they love the whole idea. So if they can't get us in, potentially for doors wide open, hopefully later date. She said they could do an event. Yeah,
that would be even better.
That's like onward and upward, man. That's like
let's focus on.
Fantabulous. That's awesome. So like that. There's that, and we still kind of want to look at. I haven't done much more planning. Kind of busy with life. Hello,
life.
Go figure the nerve. But still want to do spirits with spirits is another thing we're talking about. Going on a ghost jaunt to local haunted taverns and hotels and restaurants.
Like that would be good. We need
do some stories.
We need a DD. Just drive us around.
We got a DD.
Maybe we get a limo.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's just get a stretch van.
We gotta make money before we spend money.
I know.
But so I mean that's some very cool things happening, possibly happening. But today we are going to talk about not my favorite topic.
No, she doesn't like this topic at all.
This is as far as I go. The magnetic ball.
Let's see.
Okay, so what do we ask? No, but I started before I asked. What should we ask?
What do you want to ask?
Okay. We're going to ask the magnetic ball of fortune. When you... How do I want to say it? I don't like long questions with these ones.
No, I know.
So let's say, how about, do Ouija boards bring in evil spirits?
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
I would like to know that
Thank you.
Yeah. Golf clap.
Oh, that's a wicked spin.
It's
kind of violent.
I know it is a violent
I think we pissed off the magnetic spear of fortune.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe it's mad because it's a bad question.
Maybe it doesn't like the question. Maybe it's scared.
I know.
Now it's going in circles. That was freaky.
Ask a friend, maybe. No, wait. Ask a friend,
maybe. It's going to go to definitely. Try again.
That sucks. Okay, wait.
Do Ouija boards bring through evil spirits? No, you got a better one?
I'm trying to think. Maybe I'm just thinking that maybe.
All right.
Their conductor or whatever.
Bad energy? Bad juju?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just really not their JoJo. It's whoever's playing with it,
Okay,
right?
well, let's say not evil.
Okay.
Do Ouija boards bring through spirits from the other side?
That are the people playing are attracted to kind of thing. You know what I mean? That's a really convoluted question. But
I truly believe Ouija boards, I truly believe they're conductors, but I do believe they can piggyback in because you're trying to look. See, we interviewed my friend Debbie.
Oh yeah.
And she, without spoiling that interview,
Right.
I truly believe it's just a portal to bring anything in. It doesn't, even if you're trying to. Oh, it doesn't like that.
No, it doesn't.
Try
like that
again
at all.
twice.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll ask after. I don't know. Or do you got a better phrasing?
What a better way to phrase it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, happy Monday. Clink, clink.
Happy Monday.
Clink, clink, clink.
Day tripping. We're really good people.
We're okay.
Well,
I think
really good,
some business, though, I do want to get out of the air. So we broke away from NPN Night Stalker.
Yeah, that was a whole
network.
convoluted situation.
And I feel bad, but we had to carry on. Joel, I believe he's got a bit of a health crisis going. I'm just assuming.
We don't know.
So you know what? All the best to him. I hope he gets. We want to extend our best wishes. We hope he gets better.
Dude,
we hope things happen to turn around for you. But we had to carry on and keep going. So no ill intentions, no bad intentions. I figured out how he does everything to get our show out to the masses, and here we are. So that's how that went down. Here we are. Kick the door open. Yeah, we're here, bitches. So clear that air. We met Michaela de Vasconcelos. She's a psychic medium locally here in Winnipeg.
That was a really cool meeting.
That was very cool, very eye-opening. I'm always skeptical.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Guarded. No, absolutely here. Certainly.
Yeah.
And no, very nice lady, very well spoken, very good intentions. I like the fact that her first and foremost thought is she's there to help people.
Yeah.
I truly get that, and that's what I kind of wanted to hear. We're hoping to have her on an interview and possibly on a regular basis. Her schedule is so freaking busy. She wants to help us because she has a lot of connections, which is very sweet of her. So, God bless you. Thank you, Michaela.
Yeah, thank you very much.
But at the same time, we want to help people. You want to help people. It's a win-win.
Right. And hopefully we can try and get her on for maybe throw up every full moon.
Every full moon would be very cool.
Really cool.
Right?
I would like that, yeah.
Whether she answers questions, whether she interprets things for us, whether just, whatever she wants, really. I'd like to hear more of her thoughts.
Really, she was really cool. I really
very
liked that.
insightful.
Yeah, yeah, it was very good.
So
very good meeting.
Did we ask her what she thought of Ouija boards? Did we ever? No, we didn't get that far in our meeting with her, did we?
Did we?
Yeah. And the coolest part about her, there's a lot of cool things about her, but she lives beside the oldest cemetery in the city, St. John's Cemetery, without giving her location.
That's very good.
100-year-old house, almost
with a
kind of
nice purple frontage. Was that cool?
It had sort of
That's her colors.
I know.
Oh no.
It had that wasn't why I was attracted to it, like a moth to a flame.
But it was really nice.
But it felt very eclectic. It felt very no pretension here.
Yeah,
it
just
felt
right across the road is this lovely little peaceful area,
park and the river and stuff, and
the gooses and the river,
brick house,
really nice.
Just beautiful. It just
that
gives the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, but I don't know if we talked about Ouija boards with her, but anyway, sorry.
I don't remember if we did or not. Honestly, don't.
We will actually maybe mark that down. There'll be a question for her. And as always, even though our episodes focus on one thought, and sometimes choo that train of thought kind of crashes.
We leave the rails once in a while. Occasionally we leave the rails.
Crazy train.
Yes.
But we always want to come back to topics. So that leads me back to saying, if there's anything that we've touched on that you want to contact us on,
please do.
Set us straight, because we know everything about nothing and nothing about everything.
Always.
And by all means, get a hold of us at givinguptheghostpodcast@gmail.com.
And Giving Up the Ghost Facebook. Giving Up the Ghost Twitter, which kind of whatever. Giving Up the Ghost Instagram. Facebook is way better. Message us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Twitter sucks.
You can get a hold of us. Don't be shy.
No,
we're okay.
Please contact us.
We're a good kind of crazy.
Chicks, yeah.
So, by all means, we always want to retouch on subjects. Another thing I'd like to do is, we put this up, didn't get a lot of reception on Facebook, could have been timing, but if you want to ask a question to the magnetic ball of fortune,
which is not cooperating with us today
have
at
at
all.
her. Yeah.
Try again every time.
Send us your questions. No matter how obscure they are, we'll take anything.
Yeah. Could be like a totally weird question. We'll do it for you. And
I don't want to open myself up because I'm a couple of houses behind, but if you want me to do research on a house, I'm up for that. I will.
Pretty cool. You could give me that
go on a go on a deep...
Send it to me.
Yeah. We're going to go on a deep dive in the archives and send us your address.
Which is really cool. I love that, though.
If you find something off about your house or just not the right good vibe or anything, by all means, like, I think we're going to start looking into that. Yeah. And that's one of the things we want to do, just to help people. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, excellent. But I will not touch a fucking Ouija board, okay? I draw the line.
I've never touched one. Other than the ones that I've made on my own personal cardboard and paper things. Yeah. Which been all good. Yeah. But I've made them a good intent, though, right? I'm not.
But it's all what you put into it.
I think. That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm
thinking. What the hell do they do at Milton and Bradley?
Shit if I know.
Have the devil stand on?
Crappy lady that never could get a job.
The devil? Yes. The devil. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and they shoot him out. I don't know. I don't want to know what the hell's going there. But
can you imagine that they actually employ like a priest or something and they're like, please make this Ouija board good and safe for the boy. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So,
oh my gosh.
Today's episode, we're going to talk about Ouija boards. Also, well, actually, that's a brand name, a Milton Bradley.
Yes, it is a brand name. So believe it or not.
I know, that's so weird.
Does actually Ouija have like a definition other than the Milton Bradley version? I've never actually...
Talking board. That's what they refer them to, is when they first started as talking board. That's why they have the Talking Board Society, which we'll get into as well. I'd love to interview some of those guys. I've heard them on other podcasts before, so maybe we could get them on and talk with them. Yeah.
Oh, they have their own podcast? Okay, that would be cool.
Well, they don't have their own podcast, but they've been on other podcasts before.
Okay.
And they have like a mission statement to research, preserve, and celebrate the history of talking boards, the men and women behind them, and the people who use them.
And the people who use them.
Excellent.
Should I tell my... actually look up if Ouija had differences, because Ouija sounds to me like a foreign language. Oh. Do you know what I mean?
The origin about that, without even reading it up on my screen, I can tell you what that means.
Okay.
They were playing the Ouija board, or the talking board, back in the 1800s. And when they asked the Ouija board, what do we call you? It named itself.
It called itself the Ouija board? Really?
It did.
See, that's why I wanted to know. Because, Ouija seems like it has, like, I don't know, I'm thinking like Mojave Desert kind of thing going about it. I don't know why. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the name.
Yeah. That's just crazy shit there. Just like I had an uncle who was a little scooters and he renamed himself. And he legally changed himself. I don't know. Can he sue me? Something.
Copyrighted, not.
Like there was 4 names, just like that's just what he called himself. So I guess he asked.
Yeah.
There's 4 names.
If I asked the Ouija board, I'd probably say asshole. What should I rename myself? Asshole.
How do you refer yourself? Bitch one.
Bitch one. Oh my god, that's so funny you say that, because when I was making the t-shirts, I was thinking about going something one and something two, but I didn't know what to
Hilarious.
say. Should have did that.
Shall I? I always try to tote the selling of my book, Creepy Me.
Yeah.
And then I get people coming up to me and they're like, where is it? When is it? I'm like, oh, I should never... Like, it's not a running joke. I do good intentions. I will finish it and stuff.
I know.
So, it's a big story, but I'm going to tell the story of my Ouija board experience.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Hang on, let me...
I told you guys, you and Jen last time.
I gotta get in the mood.
I gotta sober up now.
And I gotta take my glasses off.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So, the way this went down, and... I'm not saying I'm shit scared of Ouija boards. I am just very guarded with Ouija boards. I've seen things, I've felt things, and for what that's worth, I'm not saying it's respect, but I don't think respect is the right word.
I know what you mean. You keep your distance, your comfortable
It's a
zone.
fine line between respect and fear. And I wouldn't say fear, because...
I get you, No, to respect something healthily.
Yeah. And again, like the optimistic skeptic. Mm-hmm. And until you've gone through it yourself, you don't get it, you don't understand. No. And that's cool, and I get that.
I don't. See, that's why I want to go play.
Okay, so I talk all serious. I take my glasses off.
I know, And I put mine up on my head, so I'm ready now.
Kids are very exploratory and very curious. Mm-hmm. I was not raised in a religious house by any means. So... Not to say that has anything to do with one or the other, but I'm just saying, how some kids rebel if they're maybe too God-focused, right? And then...
Super rebel.
Sure. And then they rebel. No, it was nothing like that at all.
No.
I've always had an innate curiosity with, like, the occult. Any book you can slap up and
my God, I read
suck up, and I read everything possible.
Yeah.
And there wasn't really much out there,
No.
I think I remember, those flyers you get from the school, Scholastic or whatever.
Oh, yeah, and they had all the, like, haunted shit and whatever there was,
And I used to buy all those books.
Yeah, me too.
I think my first one, I probably have it in my rack there, it was like a spell book almost.
Oh, really?
Like different,
that would be
different type of
from
thingies.
Scholastics?
Well, it wasn't a spell book,
was
but
awesome then.